lovely Brujas, and welcome back to my channel. As usual, it's your girl Moki, the pastel Bruja, aiding you on your spiritual journey. One pastel post, podcast, YouTube video, however I can get it to you at a time. So welcome back, or welcome if you are new. And I don't know if you are feeling like me, but the energy has just been a little bit musty dusty, and I don't know, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling like all over the place, truthfully. So let me take these out because sometimes the AirPods mess with the audio. But I figured I was gonna read myself, and I figured this is the perfect time to do a timeless reading for the collective. So whenever you come across this reading, I'm gonna take that card out because it was trying to hop out. I don't know if you saw that, but it was trying to hop out. And that card stood out to me when I first picked up the deck before I started recording. But nonetheless, whenever you're seeing this video, this reading's for you. Whenever you come across it, whether it be the day it goes up, 3 years from then, 3 months from then, this message is for you, and you were meant to hear it whenever you hear it. All right, so let's jump in. It's so weird. I never do readings this way, but I feel like I wanted to record the intro face to face, and then I'm like, we're here. We might as well just stick to it. I'm gonna get something over there so it's not so naked when I do videos like this. But all right, we had no jumpers, so we're gonna go with this one jumper. Ooh. All right, let's talk about it. We have got the 5 of Pentacles, right? So first of all, we are using the Neoteric Feminine Tarot, and I love this deck. I just got it. You saw me do an unboxing a week ago, and I'm already in love. So I'm gonna read from this guidebook, and then I'm gonna dive deeper. I do this on the podcast, and if you need a little more insight than just 3 cards, make sure you head over to the podcast, because we did a June reading, we did a full moon reading, a new moon reading. We do all that stuff over on the podcast. I am gonna bring some more readings over here to the YouTube channel, but if you want some more right now, there's a decent amount over on the podcast. Also, I'm sorry if my eyes look like I was crying. This allergies, the pollen is killing me. Nonetheless, we have the 5 of Pentacles. So let's read from the guidebook, and then I'll give you my 2 cents. Okay, we have the 5. The 5 of Pentacles, thank you. 5 of Pentacles, it says, the 5 of Pentacles card represents financial stress, poverty, consciousness, or a lack of self-esteem. It can often signify, sorry, this light went off. It can often signify the asker is stressed out about their financial situation or fearing they might lose their job. Wow. So for a career reading, I'm going to read this too because some of us might be going through it. It says work hardships, isolation from colleagues, feeling like an outcast. The vibe, the energy, the advice is the 5 of Pentacles reminds the asker to foster self-belief and have faith in their power, of their potential, and their resourcefulness. It is also a call to focus on what is abundant in life and practice gratitude. So listen, I'm not going to lie. The reason I said wow is because a lot of what I'm feeling right now does have to do with work and like do with clients. And 5 of Pentacles, whenever I see this, is just like walk away, take a break. But another thing that I always feel when I see the 5 of Pentacles is I always pay attention to this little window here, right? And no matter what deck you see or you're using, you will see 2 people out in the, well, for the most part, you will see 2 people out in the cold, traditionally, dressed very warm, and it looks like it's very cold outside, and they look kind of like gloomy, you know what I mean? But right behind them is this warm looking window, right? So it's like, to me, it's like we might feel isolated, we might feel cold, we might feel outcasted, but there's something very warm approaching or right behind us. We might just need to take a deeper look or take a different look. Next is the card that was jumping out. It's the only jumper we had for this reading, the 4 of Cups. First of all, I just love the art on this card. It is so cute, the little cat stretching. So 4 of Cups, let's see what this has here. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. This is such an extensive guidebook. This is linked in my Amazon storefront. I will link this deck down below too because it's honestly a really good one for beginners. Four of Cups. It says here, the Four of Cups represents boredom, self-isolation, and blockage. The asker may currently feel dissatisfied with their routine, unmotivated, or stuck in a rut. You might be feeling bored with the job, feeling unhappy with the job or career, or lack of progress. This card signifies there are opportunities flowing toward the asker, but they have shut themselves off from receiving these gifts. This may be a result of having been hurt or rejected in the past. So listen, I'm just gonna let y'all know. Actually, let me read the judgment and then I'm gonna let y'all know what this whole shebang is about, okay? Because I'm gonna try to make this short. I don't want this reading to be super long. But let's just we're gonna read all of the goods and then I'm gonna tell you like it needs to be told. Because I want y'all to get all the messages. I want y'all to get the guidebook messages. I want y'all to get my message, well, not my messages. I want y'all to get, you know, the messages that are flowing through my brain also. So we have judgment upright. Judgment. It says, you now have a clearer idea of what you need to change and how you need to be true to yourself and your needs. This can mean making small changes to your daily life. It says, finding career purpose, accountability at work. The Judgment card reminds us that we will all be faced with choices that will have an outstanding effect for your entire life. This card brings to mind moments where actions you have taken have changed the course of your path for good. So basically, this whole reading right here, a lot of us are feeling like imposter syndrome, whether that be like work or projects that we're working on, whatever that may be. We're feeling like we're not where we're supposed to be. We're feeling like we're not with everyone else. We're feeling like we're behind, right? Whether it be at work and we feel like we're not connecting with our coworkers, or we're freelance workers and we feel like we're not where everyone else is at. We're not doing what everyone else is at. Spirit is saying, shut the fuck up. Excuse my language, but shut up and take some time to focus on what you are doing. Show yourself some grace. Show yourself some gratitude. One thing that I personally like to do is when I'm feeling shitty about how something currently is going, I think about how things were a year from this exact moment. Like, this is why I like to write things down and why I like to have a planner, because I like to go back. What is today? Today is June 5th that I'm recording this. I'll go back to June 5th of 2022 and look at what I wrote down and be like, look, bitch, look at you. We was trying to get on the bus, trying to do, like, you know what I mean? We was trying to, I remember this day. We were struggling, and here we are today, complaining about something that's not even that bad. So show gratitude for where you are, show grace for where you are, and just realize that things will pass. Things may be uncomfortable, but we just need to, also with the Four of Cups, just take, you see, she's just taking some time for themselves. Like, take some time for yourself, clear your mind, get clear with what you want, what you're going after, what the goal is. And like I said, for some reason, this kind of felt like a job reading, which is very interesting to me because that's kind of where I was at today with like feeling overwhelmed. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, reevaluate, you know, what's working, what's not working, whether it be the job itself, or if it's more, like I said, like if you're a freelancer like me, and it's more about like time management and workload and client load and all of that. Like, so just making sure whatever you're doing is not only working for the pockets, right? Because we tend to get caught up in that, like, oh, this job is so good, it makes me so much money, or I'm taking on so much clients, I'm making so much money. But we need to be making sure that we're not overwhelming ourselves, we're not doing too much, we're not tiring ourselves out, burning ourselves out. But we also need to be giving ourselves pats on the back, right? We might be feeling that imposter syndrome, might be feeling like we don't belong where we're at, or we not, like, you know, we might be feeling like we don't belong where we are, like we don't deserve to be where we're at, or we're not where we want to be at, so we're beating ourselves up for that. So just give yourself some time, treat yourself with some love, and show yourself some care and some grace. And also, because the Judgment card is also talking about accountability, keep yourself accountable. If you haven't been putting in your shit, putting in your work, and putting in the time, effort, and energy, hold yourself accountable for that, and take this reading as a wake-up call to jump in and start doing that. So I'm gonna end this reading here, because if you've been feeling overwhelmed, this reading is basically saying, listen, this uncomfortable energy will pass. Take some time for yourself, check in for yourself, check in with what's working for you and what's not, and take the steps from there. Like I said, I will be bringing a lot more readings over to the YouTube channel, probably more this month and then for the duration. So let me know what types of readings you would like to see in the comments down below, like love, money, more pick-a-cards, more collective readings, more timeless readings. Let me know in the comments down below, because those are the type of readings that I'm gonna bring to the channel. I want to bring what y'all want, so let me know what y'all want. I love y'all so much. Thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, give it a big thumbs up so I know to do more videos like that. And make sure you subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed already, because we'll be doing more videos like this and we have fun here. And make sure you hit that bell as well so you don't miss any more of my videos. But most importantly, as usual, stay beautiful, keep shining, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.